Bentley, a badge name synonymous with extravagance and uncompromising design, is pushing its performance credentials to the limit once again. Even as a global luxury icon, Bentley has modest motorsport heritage roots that its engineers revisit every now and then to build cars that are both potent yet sophisticated. The latest evidence of the credo has been spotted belting down test tracks in camouflage, hinting at a brutish evolution of the already potent Continental GT Speed. Caught on spy photographers in full motion, the prototype appears to be either a yet more extreme Continental GT Speed RS or a revival of the Supersports badge. At the very least, the first thing immediately apparent is a brash design language and more aggressive stance that suggest business as usual. Matte black finish gives the prototype its stealthy, performance-focused look, with aerodynamic canards at the front and a massive fixed rear wing at the back, solidifying its track-capable stance. Overall silhouette is faithful to Continental GT lineage, but features additions that go far beyond superficial overhauls. The most notable alteration is perhaps the exhaust system. Goodbye to the traditional oval outlets of the standard GT Speed. They've been supplanted by an inventive quad exit system that points towards a new, or maybe even wholly new, powertrain layout. Along with the newly crafted rear-end treatment come black alloy wheels that look like they've been lifted directly from the standard GT Speed. These wheels, probably 22 inches in diameter, give the coupe a menacing appearance and firmly plant it in the category of high-performance Grand Tourers. But since the car is still a prototype, wheel design and size can still undergo further development before the production model is unveiled. While the outside changes seem incremental at first glance, the entire tail is hiding beneath the skin. This mysterious iteration will sit atop the already powerful Continental GT Speed, setting the new standard for Bentley's performance pecking order. The styling and engineering changes suggest a sharper, harder-edged driving experience, not just for speed, but for dynamic engagement. If this car is built on the current Continental GT Speed platform, so great are hopes. The current GT Speed comes with a cutting-edge hybrid powertrain that combines a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 engine with a motor and a massive battery pack. The internal combustion engine pushes out 591 horsepower and 590 pounds of twist. This is complemented by a 25.9 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery and a 188 horsepower electric motor to deliver a staggering combined output of 771 horsepower and 738 pounds of torque. Performance statistics indicate the strength of this hybrid drivetrain. The Continental GT Speed, even in its present state, accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds and tops out at 208 miles per hour. This blistering performance comes despite an electric-only WLTP-rated range of 50 miles, delivering an unplanned degree of environmental thought to a car in this market category. In order to get a feel for the scale of such records, it is useful to compare them to Bentley's internal historical norms. The 2017 to 2018 Continental Supersports, once one of Bentley's most extreme models, employed a 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged W12 engine with 700 horsepower and 750 pounds of torque. That vehicle could accelerate to 62 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds and hit a top speed of 209 miles per hour. Dazzling performance by the standards of the day, but the next prototype appears set to leave its ancestor behind in nearly every way: acceleration, fuel efficiency, and possibly even top speed. The prototype hardware and design suggests that it is aiming to deliver even more than the current GT Speed already does. This could encompass suspension improvements, weight-reducing modifications, retuned aerodynamics, and software recalibration to extract even more hybrid power on tap. Bentley's performance division would also be exploring carbon ceramic brakes, an enhanced torque vectoring system, and even new traction control systems to limit the extra power output and enhance cornering stability at high speeds. Styling enhancements are not cosmetic. The aerodynamic canards and massive spoiler are certain to be functional, their purpose to increase downforce and high-speed stability. While the GT Speed balances poise and comfort in a sophisticated manner. The ferocity of appearance of this prototype hints at a car more agile and harder-edged in its behavior, perhaps closer to a track weapon, yet still offering the luxury of Bentley. This shift in emphasis could be Bentley's way of carving out a fresh niche, an earth-friendly Hyper GT hybrid that combines eco-friendliness with unyielding speed. In a world where electrification is revolutionizing the automotive industry, Bentley's approach seems visionary as well as pragmatic. Rather than sacrificing performance for cleaner status, this fresh model seems to bring both together in one thrilling bundle. Hype has already started building, and fans can't wait to know how this model will sit among the greater Bentley family. Whether it receives the Speed RS designation or sees the return of the Super Sports badge, the new Continental variant will be sure to redefine what a Bentley in the modern era is all about, where heritage, luxury, and killer performance intersect. While the automotive community holds its breath, this new Continental GT prototype could very well be the turning point, not only for Bentley's future direction in performance hybrids, but for the ultra-luxury segment's awareness of what a Grand Tourer can accomplish in an era of high technology and electrification. More information will undoubtedly become clearer as the testing begins to intensify and the launch timeline approaches. Until it appears, the prototype is an enticing glimpse of what might shortly become the most thrilling Bentley road car to date.